Hi, my name is Ferde. I'm a senior student at San Jose State University, majoring in business administration with a concentration in marketing. I believe what kind of tells the story of who I am is my academic journey and my entrepreneurial journey too. I first grew up in Mexico, being making me a bicultural and bilingual individual, as to knowing both cultures, the American culture and the Mexican culture. And within that, I sort of took an interest in entrepreneurship and finding problems that could be solved and could make a positive impact in my community. With that, I developed my leadership skills, my communication, and kind of my sales skills to going up to people and cold pitching any ideas that I had at that time. I also, within my academic journey, I studied in the United Kingdom for a year. I concentrated in marketing. I focused my studies in marketing, understanding what different marketing practices are done in different continents, while also seeing what different strategies, digital marketing strategies are there. And that kind of outlines who I am as an individual, an enthusiastic, open-minded, and bicultural person who really finds value in knowing different cultures and understanding how the world works and how people are in different places of the earth. Um, when working or going to school, I how do I manage my day? First, I begin my day by asking my coworkers to fill me in on any updates or anything that happened throughout the day. I then fall on checking my emails and my messages and seeing what is priority of that day. Then after that, I have a planner as to where I write the task of that day and the priority of which task needs to be done first. And that's kind of how I organize my days. I look at the grand scheme of things, and then I start writing down specific tasks that need to be um, done during that day or that week. My greatest strength and weakness is my greatest strength first is my methodical approach to problems and to essential projects too. That kind of has a background in my entrepreneurial experiences, as you always try to find the problem, the solution. How do you present the problem? How do you provide value? In that sense, I try to find purpose with what I do. If a project, what objectives needs to be done within that project, what are we looking to achieve, is what I'm looking for in my strength. So the methodical approach as to I really need to understand what we're looking to achieve before I even begin working on it. So it's kind of taking each part and dissecting it and finding and knowing what needs to be done specifically in that specific section of the project. My greatest weakness is my ability to delegate tasks, and I'm aware of the collaborating and the value of collaboration and working with coworkers and with team. But the weakness in that is that I need to trust the other person, the ability of the other person to do the work in a way that I am convinced that it's the best to their abilities. So it's essentially letting go of the project and not micromanaging is my weakness. I tend to care a lot of the outcome and how it looks and what the performance is before letting it go. So that is one of my greatest weaknesses in the workplace. What attracted me to this position is the ability to grow and to face challenges that can be solved with creative solutions and innovative solutions to it. So putting my skills and my academic background to my personal skills into this specific position is what interests me as to I find it interesting to solve new problems and to find creative solutions to existing problems. And the reason you should hire me is that based on my personal, academic, and work experiences, I believe I have built a portfolio of skills in the tech aspect of my academic journey, knowing how to code, knowing how to do web development, and being really tech savvy. We're also focusing a lot on the psychological aspect of marketing and of things that we do. I believe, and also my work ethic is something that should be taken into account, as I've been recognized by my coworkers and my directors as being a dedicated and ongoing person. Thank you.